Welcome back everybody, MDW here with another Spider-Man Homecoming review. This is the last figure out of the wave that I've picked up because frankly all the others just look the same. It's about 1,000 Spider-Man in the wave. But yeah, it's Marvel's Vulture, so he's the main villain from the film. Let's have a look at him.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can, spins a web any size.
So like the Spider-Man packaging there, it's pretty much the same design. Got the Spider-Man Homecoming logo, Spider-Man picture there, and then the name of the figure. Back of the box there has got a picture of the figure outside, and then others in the wave, as you can see there. It's just basically Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. And then we've got a little bio there for the Vulture from the film. So let's go ahead and crack open this guy. I was a bit disappointed that it was just kind of Spider-Man and the Vulture in the wave, because obviously there are other villains. I believe the Shocker is in this series as well, and I think there is a Shocker figure coming out, but it might not be for the second wave, so I'll try and pick up the Shocker figure when it comes out. So there we go, there's the Vulture. So yeah, I'm going to take him out of this now, cut all these bits, and we'll have a look at him. So outside of the box, there's the Vulture figure. I'm going to just quickly grab my Spider-Man figure and compare the size there. So, as you can see, the size comparisons, yeah, pretty decent. I mean, Tom Holland's obviously he's only kidding it. So, yeah, the Vulture is actually a lot bigger figure. As you can see, a lot bigger, bulkier as well. So that's pretty cool. They've actually got some sort of size comparison going on there. Not totally. I think Spider-Man perhaps be a little bit smaller still, but you know, that's pretty good size comparison. Okay, so yeah, the Vulture. The overall look of the figure. Do you know what? I haven't got a problem with it really. I'll see it sometimes in the Marvel films that they do like, you know, an updated version of some of the villains. I just don't like it. I know that like Electro was, you know, kind of from the new kind of Ultimate Spider-Man in the Spider-Man film that Electro was in. Jamie Foxx played him, but I'm still a classic favourite of the old Lightning Bolt Electro mask. Yeah, they've done the Green Goblin. I don't think they've really got right in any of the films. The best closest one was probably William Dafoe's Green Goblin, but again, the new one that they did just didn't look like the Goblin at all. He just kind of looked more monster-like, which is, I suppose, again, the look that they went through in the later comic. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, the Vulture, pretty cool. I say I'm used to him being kind of like an old man in the comic books. He had this little ruffle around his neck, a bald old man with a green kind of jumpsuit on his wings. So they've gone for a more modern look. So they've got the flight jacket here with the furry neck collar. So it's a bit of a nod to the past Vulture incantations. Mask with the green out visor, which is pretty cool, so it's quite menacing, can't see his face, and it's kind of like a little beak design for the face. You know, so they kept, you know, it looks kind of bird-like in a strange way. It's got this kind of cool support harness over here, green trousers, you've got a bit of green in there, and then these are really cool as well actually. Huge talons, which the Vulture never had really, I don't think, in the versions that I remember him, so very mechanised look to him. And then there's a harness in the back that his wings plug into. Colour scheme, just a brown jacket, you know, green visor, dark metal on all the strapping and all the, you know, his helmet, and then say the green trousers there, no different tones. There's a lot of different sculpting detail on the actual outfit, which is pretty cool. Articulation, the Vulture's head goes left and right, up and down, so a little bit more movement there than Spidey did. His arms are on so rotate all the way around 360 degrees, they go up and down. Now, a bit of a difference between him and Spider-Man. Spider-Man had a bend at the elbow, I believe, which this guy doesn't have, and he doesn't have a hand swivel either, so he's got no movement in his arms. He doesn't have a torso crunch or a swivel, just like Spider-Man, and then he doesn't have any joints at the knees at all either. So Spider-Man, you could twist his legs and do a bit of posing with him. This guy does not. He just literally goes up and down, up and down. So absolutely no articulation at all. It's just like a standard figures movement really. I suppose they gave a bit more to Spidey because he's more agile. But I've seen this before, especially in the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle line. The Turtles had loads of articulation, and you'd get kind of some of the other characters in the series and they wouldn't have any movement at all. So yeah, there we go. There's the Vulture there. And he's got his crazy wings, which was cool. So they come in two parts. Nice big wingspan. The silver metal again, the same as on his helmet there. Bit of green detailing on the actual wing. Don't know what that is. Just kind of like a bit of mechanical stuff. And then he's got these kind of holes in them, so they're the actual design of the wing. Kind of looks like that Dyson fan that you can buy. You've got to see that. Anyway, the wings go on nice and simple. So it's got two pegs there on this wing, and then two pegs in the holes. So you literally pop that in there. And then there's another hole, a peg there, and then a hole in his other side of his wings. And the wings just kind of cross over each other and clip into place. There we go, there's his wings. Yeah, I haven't got a problem with the wings either. You know, they look alright. I'm sure in the film it will look absolutely superb. But so yeah, the lack of articulation is a bit rubbish, and say it doesn't come with any other accessories, just these wings.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is